everybody, and welcome to the HazMat podcast. I'm your host, Chris, and I'm going it alone today. So today is episode 22, and today is an auspicious day, as today is the day I am launching the New Zealand Asbestos Removal Association, or NZARA. We love our abbreviations. Anyway, I just wanted to explain a little bit about what we are, what we're trying to achieve, and why. So I might start with the why, and I think for asbestos removal, we would be very well served to have a unified association, one that encourages us to cooperate, myself here at HazMat and all of my colleagues out and about, whether it's companies or individuals, whether it's actual removalists or you work in a related field like a surveyor, asbestos surveyor, or an assessor, or even a lab technician that tests for asbestos. Anything to do with our industry, we should get together and become a group that is specific to us and not a part of any other organisation. So we have a few objectives in mind. So number one, as I've pretty much already laid out, is cooperation, getting fellow companies to get together, to share ideas, to voice opinions on things to do with our industry, and generally to help each other out where we can. Another thing is to advocate. We should have a voice as an industry and not just a collection of removal companies. On top of that, there's still a lot of room for education, whether that be to other businesses about asbestos safety or just to the general public. We're still finding out, or I am down here in Wellington, a lot of people still have no idea about asbestos or safety around asbestos. So this would give us a good platform to get more of the word out on a national level. The other thing would be an ability to do more research. So we've got a group, we can research the most innovative techniques or equipment being used or designed, whether it be here or overseas, but we could be dedicated to making sure that we are the best trained and equipped at what we do. Therefore, research would be a big part of our association. Also to negotiate, if we get a collective bargaining power, we can negotiate better rates from our suppliers, and we can also get benefits that we can give to our members. So these are sort of our objectives as an association. Of course, also there is the ability to lobby and to put some pressure onto the government to make some improvements on things that we all agree are arbitrary or redundant that we currently have to abide by law. So there is some certainly a lot of improvements that can be made, and it's time to speak up, whether it's to WorkSafe or to the government or local government. But we don't really have anyone in our corner, so we need to be in our own corner. So that's where we're going. Now, in terms of who could join, we're opening it up to individuals, as I mentioned earlier, or to companies, asbestos removal companies or related companies. As far as individuals go, we want to make sure that you work in asbestos removal and you have some credentials to prove that you do, and then you'd be most welcome in most cases. But yeah, what we'll do is we have a management committee that we've set up. We will have regular meetings, plus an AGM as usual, and we will vote on motions. So our members will be able to forward motions for voting. They can vote on motions. That's obviously quite important as well, to make sure it's a democratic process and association. Also, you can use if you're a member, you're welcome to use our logo. As you can see an example there, thank you, Jacques. And you can benefit from all the member benefits that we acquire over time as we grow. So there's some really good benefits to being a member. You can see what we're trying to do, and I believe by forming this association, which we've put quite a bit of work into getting this thing up and running, I can see it being a good benefit to the industry. And that's sort of our goal, not just for members, but also for everyone in the industry and related to the industry. We want to make it safer, we want to make it more productive, we want to make it more profitable, and also the ability to even bring costs down for clients as well. So that's our mission. Now, how do you find us? Well, I'm just about to push enter on the website. We have a basic website that will be available, www.nzara.org.nz. We're already up on Facebook. It is early stages, but we're on Facebook, New Zealand Asbestos Removal Association. You can email us at newzealandara@gmail.com. So if you want to reach out, please do. HazMat is very happy to be the first official member of our association, and we will keep you updated as the association grows on its own. Thank you very much for joining us on the HazMat podcast, episode number 22. Of course, as usual, we will be back next week with a new episode, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen.